Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you all are having a great day so far. So, welcome for this training, which is on how to generate 500 leads every week on Facebook and fill your pipeline with your ideal clients. So, to start with, my name is Suraj, and I am a client attraction coach, and I have been coaching for more than 1.5 years now. And I know what it takes to generate quality leads on Facebook. So I also know that how overwhelming it is to create the content every day that actually generates quality leads for you. But I want to say this, that you are not alone on this. Many coaches feel stuck finding their leads or ideal clients online, and they are basically tired of posting the same generic content on Facebook, which actually doesn't get noticed. So, you are in the right place, because today I'm going to show you how to generate those 500 plus leads every week on Facebook, and that too without cold DMs, spamming anyone, and without being overwhelmed. So, before we jump into this training, let's first talk about who is this training for. So, if you are a coach or a service provider who is using Facebook to get clients, so and then this is for you. If you are struggling to find ideal clients who are actively seeking for your coaching services or your programs or your any services, if you are a service provider, then I'm going to show you a simple system that solves your problem. If you're a coach who is struggling to stand out authentically among your competitors on Facebook, then I'm going to show you a straightforward process to make genuine connections and stand out in that saturated market. Okay, so this is for you. If you might be someone who is constantly posting content every day, but it's not adding value to your conversations or your sales, or it is not helping you to get clients, then I am going to show you a content strategy that just focuses on value, engagement, and conversations, which will help you actually connect with those audience and convert those leads into paying clients. So basically, this training is for coaches, consultants, course creators, and service providers who want to generate leads, attract clients, and increase their sales and sell their programs and services. One more thing to make it clear, who is this not for? So this training is not for those who are looking for quick fixes or magic bullets, because if you're not willing to put in the work and implement, these strategies will not work for you, and this might not be for you. So we are focusing only on sustainable and long-term strategies here. If you're looking for some pushy or spammy tactics like cold DMs, it may be any cold DMs, or maybe sending mass friend requests to anyone and any people over Facebook and sending them the DM. So this training will not work for you. And please don't waste your time on this training, because you will won't find these kind of strategies here. Also, if you think you don't have a time for organic marketing also, then you can simply pour some money on ads and get your leads there. No offense, because there is no magic hack in organic marketing which will give you results overnight. Okay, so before starting, let me tell you that let me share why I'm qualified to guide you through this training. Okay, so I have leveraged this Facebook platform by using the exact strategies that I'm going to show you today, which has generated over $53,000 in revenue in the last 8 months. And not long ago, I was unemployed after leaving my job as a marketing consultant in 2022. But in 2023, within just 2 to 4 months of implementing these methods, I've transformed my income to $5,000 to $7,000 per month by selling high ticket coaching only. So I have within this 1.5 year or 18 months that I have been working as a coach, I have the privilege of working closely with some amazing clients and coaches in the coaching industry. So I have personally invested around $8,000 to $10,000 in coaching programs and all those courses also. And all this experience has inspired me to develop these systems and frameworks that are profitable for me and also profitable for my clients and sustainables. And these are helping my clients achieve the similar success that I'm getting from these strategies and systems. So I have helped numerous coaches generate consistent leads and scale their businesses to $5,000, then $10,000. So I have been where you are. So now I'm confident in my systems and I'm ready to help you achieve the similar success. So today I'm excited to share those strategies with you. These are the strategies that I know can make a real difference in your coaching business or your service-based business. So let's first see what are the challenges that most coaches face, because I understand that there are frustrations, there are some roadblocks, there are some struggles that you might have encountered. So first, let's address these challenges that coaches face when trying to generate leads or attract clients using Facebook. Okay, so you might be facing difficulty in finding the ideal clients online or leads online who are actively seeking for coaching services. You might be have struggling to stand out and get noticed among the competition that you see. You might think that the market is too saturated. I am unable to generate leads. I'm unable to find who is my actual ideal client, who is my qualified lead. Okay, you might be unsure how to engage with their target audience on social media. Many people who come to me are actually, when I audit their strategies or their content or engaging strategies or conversation strategies, they actually don't know how to engage with their target audience perfectly on social media. Just they are just wasting their time on engaging with the people who are not going to work with them. They are engaging with their competitors just to make sure that they are getting likes and comments. So this is not a great strategy. You might be also posting content every day, but that is not adding value, or that is not moving to or starting any conversations with your content. Okay, so this might be a challenge, because most of the content people are just post content and they just sit around like that. Okay, so you have to create a content that makes your ideal client to start a conversation with you in the comments section, and then you can divert it to your messenger. So this is how you have to create the content. You might also be lacking the right strategies for creating content that focuses on value, engagement, and conversations. So, understanding the importance of these problems, these strategies, these challenges, these struggles, okay, is very crucial for your success. Because without a proven strategy or proven process, you are just spinning your wheels. Because you continue to create content that doesn't resonate, you fail to attract the ideal clients, and you are missing out on a valuable gold mine of engagement and conversations. And all the hard work you put in results into nothing, and that leaves you with no tangible outcomes. So these are the mistakes coaching are making, and these mistakes are costing you precious time, effort, and opportunities to grow your business. But on the other side, when you have the right methods and strategies, everything changes. You know exactly where and how to find your ideal clients online, which makes your search effective and targeted. Then you can leverage the Facebook platform to stand out with saturated market. You start to build genuine connections that really matter. You are also able to implement the proven methods that I'm going to show you that attract clients consistently. You're also able to fill your pipeline full, and your business growing. You are able to follow the proven strategies designed to generate leads effectively that will help you to book more sales calls and grow your revenue. So with a clear plan, you will feel more in control, you will be confident, and you will have a stable and predictable income. And when you see those results and growth, this will also boost your confidence, right? So you'll know you are on the right track, and you're capable of achieving that goals with this if you follow the right strategies and right guidance. Okay, so this is the opportunity to turn things around, because today we are going to show you how to do that in 3 simple steps. So here's what we are going to cover today. Step number 1, we are going to find your targeted leads. I call it ideal clients. So first of all, make sure that you get this. Leads are ideal clients are actually leads, and leads are actually ideal clients. So when I mention leads or ideal clients, those are same things. Ideal clients and potential clients are those clients which are not yet your clients, but they have potential to become your clients, which we actually call them as leads. But in my language, I don't call them leads, I call them ideal clients. But as I'm doing this webinar or a training for you, so I am mentioning the word leads here. Okay, so basically this training is for lead generation, so I'm using the word leads. So when I say leads or ideal clients or potential clients, all those are the same thing. So yeah, so the step number 1 is find your targeted leads. on Facebook using the tribe locator matrix. So what is tribe locator matrix? It is a matrix of 4 methods, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So here we will identify and join high quality Facebook groups where your ideal clients are active. Okay. In step number 2, we are going to see 3 types of proven posts that have generated massive engagement and built authority and will attract your ideal clients consistently. So we will implement 3 types of posts that generate tons of engagement, which can be afterwards transitions into warm DM conversations, and which are easy to close and which can lead to effective sales call, and then you can convert them into clients. In step number 3, we are going to see a content strategy to get massive exposure, visibility, and generate 500 plus leads every week. So this is an omnipresent strategy, basically a strategic content cadence that I'm going to show you. This will help you gain massive exposure and build authority quickly, and it will generate tons of leads in just few days for you. So let's dive into the proven 3-step process that will help you generate 500 leads every week and simplify your client attraction efforts. Okay, so just to simplify this process again, we are going to find and join the right Facebook groups, then create engaging content and build authority, all without spamming anyone or cold outreach that might be not worked for you in the past. So to start with step number 1, that is finding your leads on Facebook using tribe locator matrix. Okay, so let's start with this. So this step is all about identifying and choosing the right Facebook groups where your ideal clients are active. Okay, so by focusing on high quality Facebook groups, you will save time and maximize the efforts in attracting the right audience. Okay, you might say, why Facebook? Why not Instagram? And why not LinkedIn? Because Facebook has worked for me, Instagram is also working, but the algorithms and everything is different from the Facebook. So I'm going to tell you why I'm using Facebook to generate leads, because this is the world's biggest and most active social media platform. Over 3.98 billion monthly active users, maybe more than that. So the chances of your ideal clients being on Facebook are extremely high, right? And Facebook is suitable for various niches, and many coaches, including in life, spiritual or health or wellness or businesses or relationship fields, they have find an amazing success using Facebook as a primary platform. Okay, so one of the reasons why Facebook is great for finding your ideal customer is because of the Facebook groups also. Okay, so that is what we are going to leverage today. Okay, so let's see why Facebook groups. Why you're using Facebook group? Why we just put content on our profile and wait for ideal clients to come? Because Facebook groups are the gold mine. If you are not using Facebook group for your client attraction efforts or lead generation efforts, then I will say don't use Facebook, because just posting content on your profile will not generate you clients. You maybe that will generate clients, but you have to wait for a longer time. So Facebook groups are valuable tool to generate leads and attract clients, especially if you focus on using Facebook as a primary social media platform for your business. And when you utilize the Facebook groups, you will be able to position yourself as expert, establish meaningful relationship with your audience, and you can attract clients who are genuinely interested in your services and your offers. So you need to do a bit of research to identify those groups and communities that contain your ideal clients. So our first job is to leverage the existing communities that contain your ideal clients. Okay, and we are going to do this just to get the traffic. Okay, so because the best strategy for quickly getting your offer in front of so our first job is to leverage these existing Facebook communities to get traffic, because the best strategy for quickly getting your offer in front of your target market is to fish where the fish are. This is the great saying I've come up with, because yes, it is true that fish where the fish are. You are not going to fish where there are no fishes, right? So it's easier to go where your ideal clients are. You have to go in the Facebook groups where your ideal clients are already active, instead of searching or waiting for them. Okay, so the idea here is not just find any Facebook group, but we have to find the ideal one. So this is why fish where the fishes are is true here. Okay, so basically it's a simple process. Join high quality Facebook groups, add value through your content and engagement, and begin building your audience. But you have to do it in a strategic way. You might have heard this process earlier many times, but you have to do in a strategic way. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to show you the 4 methods to find the relevant Facebook groups using the tribe locator matrix. Okay, so let's see how each method works in finding a perfect and right Facebook group for you. So number one is the paid group prospecting. So what is this basically? This is the number one most effective to get warmest and highest quality leads for you. Because the best kind of group to join will be the paid private groups for any programs related to that niche that you have bought earlier. Right? The paid groups of any programs or courses or any services that you have bought which is related to your niche, then these are the gold mine groups for you. If not, you can purchase low ticket courses to get access inside those groups. So first start asking yourself, have you bought any paid groups in the past? If yes, then these are the top groups you should be focusing on, and make sure that the program or services or courses you have purchased should be relevant to your niche and target market. Okay, if it's not, then you can invest a small amount to avail that kind of services or courses. These are basically low ticket courses around $10, $50, or $99. You can also try looking up for Udemy courses, or just Google like top courses for your niche or something. Okay, so these paid courses are typically cheaper, but make sure you get the access to the private Facebook group before you buy. Okay, so you can find super targeted and warm leads here that might be interested in your offer, as these are paid groups. So there are members who have already paid for something and might be genuinely interested in your services also. So join that group if it's a good fit. Okay, the second one is the audience fusion strategy. Now this is the best and my favorite strategy to find the hidden groups which are perfect for you, which are not saturated also, and which your competitors have maybe not found yet. Because with a generic strategy, these are difficult to find. So with the audience fusion strategy, you can easily find the hidden groups. Okay. So in audience fusion strategy, you're going to first combine the two things, that is your target audience and their desires. Make sure you get this. You're going to combine two things, your target audience and their desires. Okay, so you have to list two things in a table format. For example, yeah, you have to list this two things in table format. First is, who is your target audience? Okay, and what are basically what are their identities? You have to list them. And what your target audience wants, that is their desires. So your target audience and their desires, two things you have going to list. For example, let's say you help men who wants to lose weight. Okay, so if you are a coach, you are helping men's to lose their weight, then you can build a list like this. So this is an example. So what are the different identities of a man? Men can be a dad, a father, a husband, a working professional, a corporate working professional. He can be a coach. Okay, many things. And you are helping men to lose weight. So you just don't have to think about men, but different identities of men, like dads, father, and husband. So I've listed down the 3 identities of men here, and I've listed down the 3 desires that they want. So they want to lose weight. So you have to think beyond that, what they actually want, why they actually want to lose weight, or what they want to get by losing the weight. They might be want to get strong. They might be wanted to build their muscles. So these are the desires, different aspects of their desire that we have listed. And now simply you have to combine those terms. So like this. So if you can see, we have combined these terms. So the first one, dad, we have combined with all those 3. So you can see dad lose weight, dad build muscle, and dad get strong. With the second one, we have did again this, fathers lose weight, father build muscle, father get strong. So these kind of things are there. So you can just, copy these stuffs one by one and go to Facebook, and you can go to group and search the groups for basically that. right? So you can get a list of, yeah. So you will get tons of Facebook group. Make sure the groups are Facebook. Yeah. So this is the Facebook group, right? Private Facebook group, which is good for that. So these are actually the group that you might not find easily while searching on the group tab directly. So you have to go through this audience fusion strategy to get these kind of results too. So that you can search one by one and then find that relevant group which is best for you. Okay, so you can use these combined search terms in the Facebook group search box, like I showed you, and find relevant groups where your target audience are gathering. And join these groups, engage with the members, and provide valuable content to their interest and their aspirations. So this method helps you to connect with your ideal client in spaces where they actively seek information and support. So you can have genuine conversation then, and then divert them to your profile and have a messenger conversation and then pitch your offer. I'm going to show you how to do this all things. For now, I'm showing you how to identify those groups, right, and perfect groups for you. So after that, I'm going to show you how to take forward this strategy as well. Okay. The third one is the famous guru method. So these are the simple ones. Just look for any famous guru, influencer, or expert that falls under your niche and your target market. For example, there is Tony Robbins. If you're a life coach or any mindset related or motivation related, you can go with Grant Cardone if you're business related. If you're a coach or course creator, you can go with Alex Sarmozy. So these gurus have a huge audience within their communities. They all have communities, they all have groups which have huge audiences. You can join that group. Okay, so you can search for these communities or groups on their profile, on their business page, or you can simply search on the Facebook search bar like I showed you now, or you can go to their YouTube channel. Under their YouTube videos in the description box or in their bio, you can find the link for their communities or group. Check if this group meets your criteria and join that group if it's a good fit. Okay. The fourth one is very simple, the relevant service method. So these are Facebook groups of tools and products and resources that your niche or market is using. So you have to look for the any online services or products or tools that are related to your niche, that are related to your business, or that might be something that your ideal clients uses. Okay, so for example, for business, it's Kajabi, ClickFunnels, System.io, Thinkific, Teachable, all these platforms are there. So you can go to search group bar and just search. So if I type Teachable, which is a platform used to promote your courses, yeah, so you can find here groups. So these are public group, public group, public group. You can find a private group. Yeah, this is also a best group for coaches who, because most of the coaches and course creator run webinars. So this will be a great group for you. Many groups are there. You have to just check different things here so that you can get the best group for Thinkific. You can check. Now this is going to be, yeah, so I can say System.io, you can check. I know that they have groups. Yeah, System.io, funnel setup. So these are private groups. If you can see, these are the best groups because most of the coachings are using funnels, automations, templates, and all those things. So you can find these groups. So basically, I want to say is search what your ideal clients are using or which is relevant to your niche or your industry, right? For example, fitness, you can search for diets P90X, which are products and supplements for fitness and weight loss. For productivity, if you're a productivity coach, you can search for getting things done, GTD or Pomodoro techniques, or any kind of product or services that your ideal client uses. And these products and services have support groups and they have a huge audience, right? So search for these communities groups on the Facebook profile, maybe on their business page, or their YouTube videos. If the product or services have an YouTube channel, go to their channel, search. There might have any communities or support group which you can join, or you can just Google if they have any community or support group related to their product and services. Okay, so check this group, and yeah, join that group if it's a good fit. So yeah, these were the 4 methods that we used to just find the perfect Facebook groups where your ideal clients hang out. Okay. And yeah, there's one more generic strategy that you might be aware about, but I'll just uh, show you how to do that. So you can, also use the strategy of searching the groups by using keywords related to your niche. So this you might have heard, but I'll show you how it is done correctly. So you can just make a list of your niche specific keywords and search on Facebook search bar here. So if you see, for example, you can yeah, for example, you can search these kind of words like life coaches, busy moms, weight loss, etc. words. You can find Facebook groups based on keyword search. Like weight loss, you can search for fat loss for women. You can search for losing pregnancy weight and or shedding fat. For relationship, dating for men, getting over narcissistic partners, self-love, all those things you can do. For business related high ticket coaches, you can search directly. So basically, these are keywords that are related to your niche. You can go to Facebook group search here and directly search whatever you want here. Okay, then you will get the results. So this is one thing you can find the relevant groups for your lead generation activities. Okay, so and these are some tricks or tools you can use to find better keywords. You can use Google, you can use BuzzSumo, you can use answerthepublic.com. You can find influencers on Instagram hashtags, or you can search them on their podcast or YouTube as well. And to find the best brands of product for the relevant service methods, you can find them on their products or services or any software or any apps. For mindset coaches, for health coaches, there are various apps on iPhone, Apple, and also Android. So you can search for their apps. You can find the relevant support group if they have. So you can find that. So this is all about how to find your perfect and right Facebook group. So you can join them. But one thing is there that you have to join the perfect group. Okay, so how to know that if the group that you have selected is a perfect group to join or not? So once you have identified these groups that looks like it is a good for you, it's a good fit for you, there are several other criterias to look for to make sure that you're looking in a right place. So these are some right Facebook criteria that you have to follow. So first one is the group size. When you are making a list of the groups, try to select one or two with large members in it. Maybe around 1000 plus members should be a good fit. And you can find several other groups of different sizes along with that. Okay, smaller groups with only 100 members, which can be easier for you to stand off, but make sure that they are active groups. Okay, these are also good groups, don't skip those. Okay, next, second one is the group activity and group growth. So there are two most important metrics that determine whether a group is worth joining in the first or not. The number of posts made in the last month, you have to check that. That should be more than 10 to 20 posts. And the second was in number of new members in the past week. So you have to make sure that the members are continually increasing. For example, like I showed you here, if you check here, yeah, if you check this group, so this is a, you can check here in the activity, you can check that no new post today, but last month there are 338 posts in this month. So this is a great group, and 410 members have joined in the last week, and this is a private group. So you can join this group if it's a right fit for you. So this is how you can see that the post number of posts and number of new members in that groups. So this is mostly important. The activity and the growth of important must be continuously increasing and must be continuously active here. Next, we go to the group engagement. Now, people can post in groups all day, all long, but the ultimate measure, the ultimate health of that group is in the comment section. So you have to check if the post have likes and comments, or you have to basically see if that is an engaged community. Okay. So because throughout the lead generation process, you are going to generate engagement and starting conversations. So make sure the ideal group that you have selected already has engagement and the conversations are happening on there. Okay. So if the majority of posts have no engagement, just move to the another group. Okay. So as we are talking about this Facebook group, these were some strategies we have discussed to find ideal clients within those Facebook groups. Now there are more 4 to 6 more methods that we teach inside our paid programs, which allows you to find ideal clients even outside the Facebook groups as well. And I can't include everything in this short training, but I have included the best strategies that will help you to go into the right direction. But for now, yes, this is how you identify and choose the perfect Facebook group where your ideal clients are active. And by using this tribe locator matrix, you will save time and maximize your efforts in attracting the right audience. And once you identify the right Facebook groups, we start using those groups to begin building relationship with those leads, those ideal clients. And so that brings us to our step number 2, that is my 3 post content strategy and engagement strategy that will give you massive engagement and visibility. Okay, so now that you have joined a few quality Facebook groups, we want to begin getting in front of your ideal clients to gain a steady stream of traffic, that is posting content in the quality groups in a non-spammy way and creating initial engagement. So once that initial engagement has happened, it's time for you to go ahead and send them a friend request. Yeah, so because the ultimate goal is to get the people to become your friend, Facebook friend, so that now they begin to see your content on your profile, your Facebook stories, and became nurtured to buy your offers or your programs. Okay. So you need to understand the end goal. The Facebook group actually is the bridge to funnel your target markets towards your personal profile. So the end goal is not to become the massive celebrity in those Facebook groups or contribute a lot of content. Your goal is to bridge that gap between your Facebook group and your Facebook profile. Okay. So whatever you're doing inside your Facebook group must be transitioned to your personal profile. So when these ideal clients come to your personal profile, you can nurture them, you can promote your offers there, you can do whatever you want with them in your personal profile. Because in Facebook groups, some Facebook groups have strict regulation and strict rules that you can't perform in your Facebook group, in other Facebook group, right? So there are two main aspects of relationship building process. As I told you that we are actually building relationship with your ideal clients in a genuine way. So there are two main aspects of these, that is group engagement and group content. So you make sure that you are following these two very often, because content and engagement both depends heavily on each other, which means that if you are posting content but not engaging, then this will not get you any results, and vice versa. Okay, so both have an important role to play in this part of lead generation process or your client attraction process. So let's see what is the engagement strategy first. So first, you have to focus on leaving positive comments, encouraging comments that build up your reputation as a giver, right? So you have to give towards that community. And when other group members post something, your job is to add value and continue the conversation by commenting on those posts. So it's not just limited to commenting on their posts either. If you see a post where you don't think you can add value or start a conversations, look at the comments that have already been made and see if you can respond to any of those comments. Okay, of course, it's better not to comment on any post. You want to focus specifically on the post and comments from people who appear to be your ideal client. Okay, otherwise you're going to spend too much time getting into the conversations with people who aren't going to, which is not going to work for you. Okay, so finally there are four primary ways of group engagement that I'm going to show you. First one is just provide a valuable answer to the questions. So when someone in the group asks a questions, just offer a straightforward answer to help them. That is so simple. Okay, so make sure the question is relevant to your niche or expertise. Don't just answer any irrelevant questions on any Facebook groups. Okay, the second one is answer with a question for clarity. So instead of directly answering a question with multiple responses, you can ask clarifying questions to better understand their needs. This will allow you to give more tailored responses. For example, if you can see here, if someone asks that what is the best online platform to host their online course, then the group members, will start commenting that Kartra, Kajabi, or Memberium, or Teachable, all these are answers to their question, right? But instead of that, you can ask clarifying questions. You can comment to them like, what kind of course are you using, video, audio, or PDF? Or based on that you can give them answer. Or are you building an online community in addition, or do you just need somewhere to host that online course? Okay, so the question you ask, this will help them to provide an answer that's much more tailored and specific to your needs, right? Okay, and the best part is, by getting their answer to that question, you have just engaged with an ideal client, right? So the third one is provide a third option. So if there is a discussion with two opposing viewpoints, introduce a third alternative or perspective. You can encourage people to think differently. Okay, oftentimes there is a disagreement between two ideas, concepts, or practices, or even tools. So when you spot this happening in a comment thread, you can jump into a conversation and stand out by offering a third point of view. So oftentimes you see people are fighting into the comment box. People are agreeing to something or disagreeing to something. So you can find these kind of posts, these kind of comments. So you, as an expert in your field, you can provide a third option which will stand out among others. Okay, and you will also encourage people to think differently that way. The fourth one is to preach, yeah, with respect. You have to preach with respect. So you have to politely express your opinions, whatever your opinions, whatever your beliefs are. You are going to express them. When you see a post that goes against your belief or facts, when something is posting something which is against your beliefs or against your values, or you don't believe that, okay, so you can politely express your opinions to that. So you have to focus on conveying your viewpoints for potential ideal clients who share your perspective. Okay, so don't just jump on fighting with the creator or who have posted something in that group. If you believe that, if you found that the who have made the post in the Facebook group is to be your ideal client, then it's best to share your perspective there. Okay, so this is the way of engaging with people in the Facebook groups. This will help you to stand out and build genuine connections with your ideal clients. And by offering genuine value to the people who are seeking help, you will establish a great amount of rapport and trust. Okay, and when you consistently engage with members, your reputation as an expert also grows. So this is how you will increase your friend requests, followers, and ultimately more potential clients. So the main goal is to build credibility and connect with potential clients, ideal clients, in a non-spammy and authentic way. Instead of just posting any promotion post, two-step post, or any promoting your lead magnet, we are just reaching out to them. We are connecting with them in a non-spammy and authentic way. Oh, okay. And this in return attracts the attention of your target audience and other members in the community as well. So remember to engage with them respectfully and pay attention to those who appreciate your content, your contribution in the group, as they may be your potential ideal clients. Okay. Moving after the group engagement, we are moving towards the next phase, which is group content. So this is where the three types of posts that I was talking about comes in. So let's talk about that. So group content is equal to engagement focused content. Make sure this, because the key difference between the content you post on your profile and the content you post in your groups is that group content should be more engagement focused than value or education focused. Okay, so in various Facebook groups you likely saw a lot of long form value posts that had very little engagement. Okay, so while posting long form value posts that might have worked few years ago, few months ago, but they are less effective now because of so many things have changed. Reels have come, this thing have come, that thing has. So now the long form posts are effective on your profile but not effective on different Facebook groups. Okay, people generally don't engage with them as much, so that is not great, as I believe that. Okay, so you can't engage with an ideal client if your ideal clients aren't engaging with your content, right? So avoid long form posts. You can post once a week but not every day. So the majority of group posts should be focused on engagement, as I said. So you have to get your ideal clients to simply raise their hands by liking or commenting on your post. So your goal is to prompt your potential ideal clients to interact with your content, showing interest and involvement in the discussions. So here are my best three types of posts I often use in my Facebook groups. The first one is the group domination post. Now, the group domination post is an introduction post to the group, the newly joined group that you have joined. So it is a simple way to show your expertise and relatability with your audience as soon as you join the group without spamming or promoting anything in the group. So, okay, because now everyone loves someone that speaks good about them, right? So make sure to heavily thank the group admin and show gratitude towards them also. So this is a group domination template. So if you can see here, this is the script or a template, you can say, hello, beautiful people. Super excited to be a part of name of the group. So you can write the name of the group here. Then big shout out to write the name or tag the group admins here. This not only will show respect, but also help you make it a supportive member of a community. This will help you to stand out as a supportive member. So the admin will think that you are giving a shout out to them and introducing yourself, that they feel you are a genuine people instead of someone who jumped into the group and tried to get members from there. Okay, so after that, just want to introduce myself, write your name, your country here. This will immediately help people relate and resonate with you if they are from your place, your country, or your state. Okay, then you can say, and I have been, then your profession and how long you have been doing that. This will allow you to show your expertise, and that too without promoting. Okay, so you can just begin with this template and go with this template and share your story. If you can see the exact time when your journey began, what was your desire, that will relate to your audience, what was the problems you are facing, you can achieve showcase here, and what are the transformations and achievements you got, you can tell here. Okay, so these are the things you can show in a short way. And also after that post, insert a non-promotional image, which is your selfie or any pic of yours you can post. For example, you can see here I have posted a long ago, I have posted this post in a Facebook group. Yeah, so you can see this is the short post, not a long post. I followed this entire script template, you can say, and introduced myself in the Richmond's group and a selfie. So that's it. I've just introduced myself. Okay, so this is the group domination post. Every time you join a new group, just post this into that group. So it will help you. The people who will comment on your post will be your ideal clients. Those who like your post will be your ideal clients. right? Yeah, make sure the people who like or to that group domination post, people who comment to that post, you can start conversation with them because they might be your ideal client because they resonate with what you just posted, what you just said on that post. Okay, so after you post this group domination post, what things you need to do is you need to send the friend request. Just friend everyone who likes, comments on your posts to create rapport and build your own Facebook profile with a qualified audience. So start the conversations in the comment section of that post. Then you can message them, move that conversation to Messenger, and start a new conversations where you can build some rapport, find out their pain, and pitch your offer, right? So this is the thing. So all these things, the messenger things, and we will do another training or another master class for that for one. But for now I'm just giving a subtle way to tell you that how you can move the engagers, the commenters, and the likers of your content towards pitching your offer. Okay, so this is how you can move them from being just a stranger to being your fan or your loyal audience or probably a loyal ideal client. Okay, so there are two other posts which are engagement posts, and engagement posts usually do well in Facebook groups. So these engagement posts do amazing in Facebook groups because these are easy to answer. These takes less time, less than 5 to 10 seconds for someone to respond, and it doesn't require a lot of thought or a lot of thinking is required to comment on these posts. So these posts get much more engagement. These are relevant to your niche. You can simply ask what is your number one struggle with generating leads. You can ask what's your number one struggle with losing your weight and all those things. These posts are universal. Everyone in your audience or group has an opinion on this, so you will get a lot of comments on this. And make sure that these post also appeals to the ego of your ideal client. This will make your audience feel smarter and better way. So the second type of question that I talked about, the second type of post is a bomber question. So in bomber question, this method is designed to basically evoke discussions, evoke personal opinions, and encourage participants to share their experiences and beliefs. So basically, here you will ask some thought provoking and controversial questions. Now, this might hurt someone, but don't worry about that. Your aim here is to post an engaging bomber question that will showcase your expertise, that will allow you to identify your potential clients and start more focused and genuine conversations with them. Okay, so these are some examples you can see for bomb questions. For business people, for business consulting people, the question might be, is the traditional 9 to 5 work model still relevant in today's remote first world? For fitness, a fitness coach can ask, what's your take on cheat meals? Should they be a part of balanced diet, or any, are there any setback to your fitness goals? A financial coach can ask, debt free or investment ready? What's your priority when planning for secure financial futures? So all these examples, you can see the questions are designed to start the discussion or get someone's personal opinion, or to encourage participants or encourage the group members to share their experiences or beliefs. Okay, as you can see, I have attached some of the examples. So these are some questions that I have asked. If you can see that have got so many likes, 50 comments, 122 comments, 424 comments. This post run very well. So I've generated 424 leads from this comments, 79, 122 leads, again 50 leads, 122 leads. All these questions work very well. Okay, so I've attached this document somewhere below this video, or I'll share the link with you personally. Okay, so you can see these posts. You can see in other groups also. So these are basically the bomb questions. So you have to create kind of a questions that are thought provoking, that are controversial, related to your niche. Don't ask any political view or anything irrelevant to your niche or your expertise. The things which are your expert in, the things which you relate to, just ask that only, the related one to your niche. So if you see here, all the questions are related to coaching or something related to coaching or client attractions. These are the questions that I have asked. So after that, so what you can do after you post this bomb question, as people respond to your question, join the conversation. Be nice and listen to what others have to say. Don't start fighting. Pay attention to people who seem interested in your question or share useful ideas. They might be your potential clients. Don't ignore negative comments, but you can reply them in a calm way. Okay, so move the conversation again to the messenger and continue to understand their specific goals, struggles, and offer appropriate coaching solutions if you can. Okay, so if in your private chat, again, be kind and helpful. Don't directly push them to buy anything on the first message. First, focus on building a genuine connection, and remember that the goal is to create a meaningful relationship, conversation, and show your expertise, right? And make an authentic connection with your potential clients, and avoid being offensive or spammy, and follow the rules of each Facebook group that you are in. And this is the most important thing. Okay, so after bomb questions, let's see the defining question that will get you more engagement. The goal of defining question is to getting only your ideal clients to engage. So we are focusing more on just getting your ideal clients, your ideal leads who are interested in your niche. Only those people we are looking forward to comment in this content. So there are a couple of ways to go about this question. The first is directly call out your ideal client with something like, who here is an X? So you can directly call them like, who here are fitness lovers, who here are coaches, who here is struggling with XYZ. So these type of questions you can ask, which will call directly to the identities of your ideal client. Okay. The second way to use defining question is to little more subtle, and because it speak less to the identity, that is who your ideal client, and more to the pain point. So the second way is to ask question related to the pain points that might your ideal client might have. So for example, a meditation coach can ask, has anyone have tried the Calm app for improving your mindfulness? So the meditation coach is trying to ask a question where he can get the answers from the people who have tried Calm app, right? Or using the mindfulness techniques and all those things. Fitness coach can ask, hey, fitness lovers, do you ever struggle to stay motivated? So he has called fitness lovers directly. Okay, and he is also focusing on their struggle, their pain point here. Career consultant can ask, calling all job seekers, have you felt stuck in your career? So again, he is calling out job seekers here. Nutritionist can ask, who is trying to eat plant-based meals? So again, the nutritionist is trying to ask question related to his niche, which will help him to get comments from only from his ideal clients. So again, remember to be nice and helpful to everyone by being friend with everyone right here. So it's just a simple one sentence question, but it's great way to get comment threads going, which will enable you to identify your ideal clients and respond to them. Okay, so these are some examples, as you can see. So I have asked, what is your number one habit that has improved your productivity, so that I can get comments from mindset coaches or time management coaches, that I can start genuine conversations and start it with this. Okay, so what is the most unexpected benefit you have discovered while guiding and supporting others? I am again focusing on a desire maybe, but I have framed it as a pain point of other things. So as you can see, yeah, business dreams. If I mentioned business dream, balanced work life, all these things relate to something, some mindset coach or time management coach or productivity coach. And if I mentioned coaches here, then coaches will reply. Again, what is one piece of coaching advice you'd receive that felt out of alignment with your values? Again, coaches will reply here. So I'm making sure that to craft a question that only coaches will reply to this post. This is how I can get more comments. So if you see, I have got 122 comments, 160 comments, 57 comments. So these are all comments are came from my ideal client who are coaches, right? So this is how I generated leads, got comments from them, and then I moved towards sending them the friend request, and then this is how I bring them into my profile and I nurture them. I go to Messenger, I start talking with them, build some rapport, and then try to find out some pain points, struggles they are going through, and then I pitch my services. So this is the genuine way. This process should not take more than a week, but once you do it very strategically and in a genuine manner, you will reach your goals as soon as possible. Okay, so these are basically three type of posts as you've seen here. I mostly use these type of posts in my Facebook group to generate leads, but there are other posts as well, like storytelling is there, enrichment content or value based content or belief reversal content that I post in my personal profile. You can repurpose that kind of posts, your old content that we have posted in your profile, you can repurpose that in groups, but you have to post it without the CTA, without a call to action, without promoting anything. So the non-promotional content that are value-based content, with these 2-3 posts that I've shown you, with these 2-3 posts, you can post it any kind of content, but make sure that you post it without the CTA or any promotions. Okay, so there are some key points to remember. Whether you are posting a long form post or a short engagement post, remember that the group post must be focused on value, engagement, and conversations rather than sales and promotions. As I said to you, that avoid promoting into Facebook groups, because talking about your offers or posting a sales post in any group will usually get you kicked out. Okay, always follow each group's respective rules. And even if you are in a group that allows sales post, building authority and creating engagement always works better. Okay, so now you know how to join the perfect groups and what to post and how to engage in these groups without being spammy. So now let's see a posting strategy that will help you to be seen in these online communities. This brings us to the third and the final step of our training, which is a content strategy to get massive engagement, massive exposure, visibility online, and generate 500 plus leads every week. So now this strategy is all about volume. Okay, the final step in our strategy is implementing a content cadence to be present in different groups so that you get more visibility, more engagement, and more leads on a daily basis. So this step will ensure that you remain consistently visible and engaged within the Facebook groups. This will establish again your authority and build strong relationship with your potential clients. Right now you might have joined 10 to 20 groups that you have ideal clients. I know this is our habit. We try to join as many groups as we can at the first basis. So I am assuming that you might have joined 10 to 50, 20 groups that have your ideal clients. But over time, you're going to cut those down to top 6 groups where you can focus on for at least a month. So you get the most engagement and create the biggest results out of that. Now, the thing is, people need to know that you exist. Okay, and that is our job. And using this strategy, you will accelerate your exposure, position yourself as an expertise, and get clients to chase you instead chasing towards them. Okay, so by doing this, you will be visible and seen everywhere. So here's how this strategy works. You have to identify the top 6 groups and number those groups as 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. in a separate Google Sheet. I'm going to show you right now. Then hyperlink them. Okay, then batch create 6 posts every Sunday and number them posts. So I'll just show you how you can do this. I'll just attach a tracker here. So if you can see, So what I've done is here. So there are 3 tabs, Facebook group tracker. So I've list the top 6 groups here. Okay, you can use this tracker when you join these Facebook groups. So I have listed these Facebook groups. I have hyperlinked them here. Okay, then the group size I have written. What is the topic or the niche relevant to that group I have given here. So if it is for coaches, course creators, you can find out here. Promo is allowed or not, yes or no, yes, targeted engagement, prospects, or all these things are here. So this is the way of listing your Facebook group. For example, I'm giving here the selected here the top 6 Facebook groups as I said you here. Okay, so 6 groups I have listed here. Again, what I've done is I have created 6 posts, okay, on a weekend. And for the next week, for the next 6 days, I am going to post these 6 posts into the 6 different groups. Okay, so I have numbered this post as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a long form post. Again, this is a engagement, this is engagement, this is engagement, this is engagement, and again a long or a short post, but it's a value based post. So these posts I have created on Sunday. Then these 6 posts I'm going to post on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in 6 different groups. So I've batch created these 6 posts, and I'm going to share this sheet with you so that you can do the same thing. So for every week I do this. So I'll post this for the next weeks again, and the next Sunday I will create this 6 post. But how to post these groups, I'm going to show you in a bit. Okay. So you have to make sure that you won't post the same post in the same group again. So here's the simple strategy how you are going to do this. So for day 1, what you're going to do is, as you have selected these 6 groups, you have to number them like group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5. And you have to number them likewise. And you have also numbered the posts. So you have going to post them like that. So if you come to this groups tracker, you can see here that these are my group name or number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are my 6 groups numbered sequentially. So what I'm going to do that I'm just going to do is on Monday, I'm going to select post 1. I'm just going to copy this post 1. Okay. And I'm going to post it in group number 1. Okay. And I'm going to post in the Facebook group and just copy the link and paste it here. So exactly what we are going here is on day 1, that is on Monday, we are going to post all the 6 posts in all the 6 groups. But on day 2, we are going to change the sequence. So for group 1, we will post the post number 2, not the post number 1. Okay. Then day 3, we will going to post number 3 at the top, and then sequence wise. So what happens here, these 6 posts that I've created on Sunday, we are posting them every day in all those groups, but all those groups are different, right? All those 6 groups are different, but the posts are also getting different. So we are not posting the same single post in the same group, Facebook groups. So 6 different posts we are posting in 6 different groups every day. So we are rotating, recycling those posts every day. Okay. So make sure that the sequence you check this. So post number 1 will group in group number 1 post. Group post number 2 will go into group number 2. Post number 3 will go into group number 3. Post number 4 will grow into group number 4, and accordingly. But on day number 2, post number number 1 will go to group number 6, because post number 2 will go into group number 1, post 3 in group 2, post 4. So when you see this tracker, you will come to know how the things are done. So these are 6 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am number again on Tuesday. I am numbered this. So you have to post group number 1 in group number 1, 2 into number in on Monday. But on group Tuesday, you are going to post 2 in group number 1, post 3 in group number 2, post 4 in group number 3. Again on Wednesday, if you see here, you are going to post number 3 in first group, post number 4 in second group. Again, you can see. So as your days are increasing, the post you can change the sequence of this post number wise. Okay, so this is exact strategy. If you are not sure, just DM me, I can help you with that. So this is the strategy. So you can use this tracker, just link down your groups, top 6 groups that you have selected, number those groups 1 2 3 4 5 6, and just create 6 posts in advance. And you have to just sit down and post this group posts into different groups according to the sequence given here. So post number 1 will go in group number 1. For the next day, post number 2 will go in group number 1. The next day, post number 3 will go in group number 1. So similarly, all these posts will follow this cadence. Okay, I hope you got this. You can follow this sheet also. For day 1, you can post this. For day 2, follow this sequence. For day 3, follow this sequence. And for day 4, you can follow this sequence. So this is how you post 6 different posts in 6 different groups per day. That means you have posted 36 posts in a week in different groups. Okay, each group will have 6 different posts, and that means you have posted around 144 pieces of content in a month, which is not repeated in any group, right? We know that we have created similar posts and we are going to post that, but every group is different. Every member, every people in that group are different, so they will not get that you are posting the same content. But this will help you to build massive engagement, generate more leads in a week. Okay, and the best part is you just have to create 6 pieces of content each week and 20 per pieces of content each month. That's it. But you have posted around 144 pieces of content in a month. Don't worry that you are going to doing repetitive content in that way. Just follow this cadence, content cadence, and you will finally found that you are not repeating yourself, because this is how you will don't stress overthinking what to post, wasting time on creating posts, creating and posting unique posts every day, or getting low engagement. Okay, so this is the best way to post. Because what happens is I have seen that many coaches just post one content one day, and if it's not get engagement, then you don't generate leads on that day. But if you post 6 posts in 6 different pieces on one day, maybe 2 or 3 posts will get massive engagement, maybe 2 or 3 posts will get no engagement. But you don't have to sit down for that day idle, right? You are generating leads every day, you are generating conversations every day, you are finding your ideal clients every day. So this strategy worked for me, and this is how I generated more than 500 leads every week. And you also boost your visibility, you get massive engagement, people start to notice you into that group. So this is how you find where your leads, ideal clients are hanging out, and then you get in front of them by posting 3 type of post content. And by using the content strategy, the content cadence, you make sure that you stay on the top of their mind always, right? And most importantly, don't just keep posting, respond to the comments, and then add them as your friends and start having conversations with them, build genuine connections with, and convert those leads into clients, into paying clients effectively. So let's summarize everything that we have covered today. So today we have covered a comprehensive strategy to transform your approach to client attraction using Facebook groups. So basically we have whatever we have, you might have seen various lead generation strategies, like you have to give any lead magnet, you have given free stuff, you have to give any free guide for your end clients and generate lead. That is the best way. That is a strategy in a lead generation point of view. What I have shown you today is I have given you the strategies on how to generate those 500 leads in a client attraction perspective, not in a lead generation way. Okay, in a lead generation way, you can go just give the free stuff and attract leads. You will get quality leads. Then you have to qualify them. Then you have to keep sending them emails. You have to keep sending them DMs. Most of them don't reply, but through this way that I have shown you, everyone replies to your messages because they have just engaged, they have had a conversation with you on your content, or they have liked your content, right? So we started understanding the mistakes or the problems that most coaches do using the Facebook groups, and how these pitfalls affect their lead generation or client attraction process. We introduced you a 3-step process. First, we help you finding and joining the right Facebook groups where your ideal clients are active. Then we see the 3-post content system, that is the group domination post, the bomber question post, and the defining question post. This way you can create engaging content that sparks conversation and attract more leads. And the third we've seen is content cadence for to be omnipresent, where you can have consistent visibility and get massive engagement across those targeted groups. So what next? Now that you have a clear roadmap to use this client attraction efforts or client attraction strategies, here are your next steps. So just implement this strategy. Start by identifying and joining relevant Facebook groups using the tribe locator matrix that I've just shown you. Start creating and posting content using the 3-post content system. You can use your value-based post, your storytelling post with this if you want to use. Track the performance of this post and engagement. Adjust your content strategy for maximum results. Okay, and maintain a regular posting schedule to get more visibility and to create your credibility expertise within your targeted groups. And also engage consistently with these group members to create a trust and nurture those clients in a genuine way. Okay, you can set benchmark for lead generation and client conversion process. You can set a benchmark that this week you have to generate so many leads. So this is how you show up. This will this is how you keep yourself motivated to generate those leads. So I set a target that this week I have to generate 500 leads. So I will move towards what I need to do. So these are the things that I need to do to generate 500 leads. I have to post 6 posts in every day. I don't have to spend much time. I have created those 6 posts on Sunday. I'll just copy and post in the relevant groups that have numbered down according to the content cadence that I showed you. And this is how I just post and just reply to those posts, have conversations, send them friend requests, because this is genuine rather than spamming and going to sending a friend request to anyone and anyone, sending DMs to anyone and anyone. I am sending friend requests. I'm starting conversation with those people who have interacted, who liked my post, who have interacted with me. So these are the genuine relationships I'm building right now. Okay, and last but not least, continuously evaluate your progress and against these goals to ensure you are improving and you are moving towards your success. Okay, so if you want more help from me, you can join my client attraction newsletter. Here is the link. So this is a newsletter. I send weekly newsletter on best strategies or tips and advice on client attraction. You can get a detailed proven your first $5,000 or $10,000 roadmap here. And this guide is designed by me to offer you a clear and actionable steps, so you don't waste time on ineffective strategies to reach your first $5,000, $10,000. So basically, this roadmap is I have written it based on my journey, what I have learned, what I have struggles I have conquered, what desires I had, and what actual steps I need to take to reach my first $5,000 or $10,000. These actual steps I have given in this roadmap. Thanks for having me on this training, and we will continue to do such kind of trainings in future as well.